From the ashes, the stream lives again.
Oh my god, JR, oh my god. Fucking hell. Alright, well, here we are once again, back into the video game, finally. My god. So I started my stream up and I realized that my computer was like, Master, please. Oxygen. Feel terrible today, and it's entirely because I stayed up too late playing Wild RP. And I was like, oh, is Emma still awake? When, hey, Emma. I have this weird thing. You know when you do that thing where you're like, I left the stove on, I left the door unlocked, I left, you know, whatever. You know, you have that feeling? I said to her, hey, Emma. When you go downstairs, because I was like, I won't go back downstairs, I can't be bothered. I was getting in bed. She was in her office up there, and I went, hey, can you go downstairs? Can you just check the front door is locked? She went, yeah. I went, cool. I would like you to understand something here, chap. That is the only thing I've asked Emma to do in maybe 5 years. It's important that you recognize the fact that that is the only thing I've asked Emma to do in possibly 5 years. I said, Emma, make sure the door is locked. I wake up this morning, I go downstairs, the door is open. So, it's all good. Merlin could have gone outside at any point and never come back. It's all good. Murderers could have come in. People could have come in and stolen all of our stuff. It's all good. Only told her to check the fucking thing. Left the door wide open. Did the opposite. Did the flat out opposite. The only thing I've ever asked her to do maybe in her entire life. So, hey. What? Then I went, oh, that's the day we're having, is it? God damn it. I need medicinal plants. I went, okay, that's the day we're having, is it? All good. Sat down at the computer, started the stream. Stream went, from Jurassic Park. My eyes hurt a lot. Shouldn't be looking at a screen right now. But here we are. My optician is like, how long on average do you spend looking at a screen? Because your eyes are deteriorating at a rate that we've never seen before. And I believe he honestly said that to me. He was like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone's eyes get so bad over the last 5 years. And he went, it might be your age. Sometimes people's eyes deteriorate in their mid-30s or whatever, or like, you know, early 30s to mid-30s. It's just what happens. I went, okay. He went, how much time do you spend on a screen a day? I was like, 25 hours, dude. What is it? Fucking, what is it, 1991? Do we not all have computers and phones? I look at a screen 100% of the time. I go from computer screen to TV screen to phone, computer to TV to phone to computer to TV to phone. And don't spend any time not doing that. What are you, 53? What are you, 53 years old or older? What are you talking about? And he went, yep, you're gonna go blind, stop it. And I went, okay, instead, I'm gonna play Wild RP and spend even more time at my closest possible screen. This screen is this far away from my eyes. Like that. There it is. My hand is now touching the screen.
Let's go.
He went, don't do that. I went, okay, I'll starve. Okay, I'll starve then. He went, can you at least get some of those glasses? I went, no, I'm straight. He went, can you put on a blue light filter? And I went, I will put on a blue light filter after 9 p.m. And that is the best I can offer you. He went, what's wrong with you? I went, you tell me, you're the doctor. I'm blind, you said. My eyes are melting. Your eyes are blue. No, your eyes are red. They're bleeding. Your eyes are bleeding. I have a 43-inch and I sit 20 centimeters away. Yeah, this screen is too big for me. I actually hate it. When I bought it, I thought it was the size I wanted, and it was one size higher. I don't know what size it is. 27-inch? Does that sound right to you, chat? It's a wicked screen, but I just wish I had got the size underneath that. 27? What's underneath 27? What's the next one down? Because I wish I had that one. This one's just a bit too big for having 24. I wish I had a 24-inch here, because as well I play a lot of FPS stuff, and I look it takes me a little too long to look at the different corners of the screen, and you want to just be flicking your eyes. You don't want to be fucking looking all the way over. If you have to move your whole head in any way, you're in trouble. So yeah, man, I wouldn't mind that, but which FPD do you play? Mostly play COD, to be honest. But I'll play anything, man. I'll play any of them if you want me to play it. You know? If Liam and Andrew were like, we're playing Apex, I'll play Apex. If Leah is like, I'm playing Halo, I'll play Halo. But the only game I'm actually good at, and when I say good, I don't mean like Shroud, I just mean it's the only one that I get like relatively consistent kills and shit on, is COD and Jack, thank you so much for the 27 months of not knowing what to do to writing these messages. It's all good, baby. I never know what to write in them either. But I appreciate the money either way. We need a new PC for you and some new monitors for you and a fire extinguisher for Emma. Emma needs a new PC probably more than I do, even though I am the predominant streamer and breadwinner at the house.
Need them soon enough.
But I would like to give Emma this monitor and buy a different one for myself. Oh look, it's one of those things I just spent all of yesterday trying to kill. I bet it's much easier to kill with the focus though, isn't it? Out of curiosity, if I do go and scan him, what did I need to be using against him? Actually, I didn't really struggle too much later on, did I? Fuck it, leg it. Leg it, son. Just the armor piercing, so I got it right at least. Can this thing go in the water? What's up, Gary? Thank you for the year. That 12 streak, baby. Looking tasty. Looking like a real nice 12 streak, baby. This area sucks. What the fuck is this? Venomous is obsessed with monitors. Yeah, he likes all that stuff. I don't give a shit. Really. I just want... as long as it works, I don't care. You know? When are birthdays, Brad? Mine is in June, which you found out last year. And I expect you to remember this time because I've been keeping it a secret for 10 years. And Emma's is in October. So... really, you fucked. Like the look this game, what do you do on it? You're looking at it, bro. I'm doing it right now. You could always guess. Look.
Another signal.
Gemini Cancer, you know the answer. I made a joke recently that I thought was very funny, where I was like, the very first thing that happened is I was born and I was labeled a cancer. And I went to tweet it and someone said don't. I also wrote a great tweet last night that went like this. Went a little something. I wrote a great tweet that went a little something like this. And I wrote a great tweet that went a little something like this. And if you get a hype train going, Scott Sterling, I will tweet it. Thank you for the 23 months. It was a fucking great tweet. And I hate you all for not letting me make Hitler jokes anymore. Just so annoying. I was told last week by my mother that she had PTSD after I was born. I'm surprised that all mothers don't have PTSD. I mean, they probably do. What a horrific experience. I will never get over it, Lele. It's just so weird to me why people would ever want children, especially women. Just absolute programming, you know? Absolutely just an animal who cannot make their own thoughts for themselves. Or women that have children, 100%. Just so, if I was like, hey, I'm gonna cut you open with this knife and put you through some of the most excruciating pain of all time, you'd be like, no thank you. And yet, all women can't wait to have baby. What did you just fucking say? What did you just fucking say? Why? Yeah, I'm gonna cut open your vagina and gooch. Hey, did you want to split the fucking tiny piece of skin between your vulva and your anus in half? I'm gonna take these scissors and cut it. All women, no thank you, but then also immediately afterwards, anyway, gonna have a baby now, which is gonna do exactly that. All good. Okay, why? Why do you want that? So weird. Women are weird.
My mind can't find its footing on these slopes.
And I don't trust them. Hormones, yeah, programmed. You are programmed to think that you want that and just unable to fight against your own biology. I've experienced it as a man, where I'm like, I must procreate. And I'm like, what? 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 Who said that? Who fucking said that, dude? It happens. You get like a weird kind of like existential thing happen every now and then. Where you're like, oh, I've decided I want a family, and you have to really know yourself really well to understand that is just fucking absolute weird biological programming that you have to manually override.
Initiating manual override. Code access 38722 ANUS.
Thank you. Oh, I have to put on the outfit to go in here, don't I? He said. Shadow, stalwart, light. I may also modify it, you say. This will be my Resistance against stuff. Oh, I didn't get this either. What? Oh, the load 2 arrows thing. Yeah, I'm never going to do that. I'm changing my mind. I don't want it. I want this one. And I want... I mean, I don't want that either. I don't want any of this. I'm done. I'm leveled all the way up to what I want. Oh, increase resource inventory slots by 20%. Thank you. Give me that shit. Did I not add a thing to this? Oh, there isn't one. Did I just go all the way around the world just to come back to the same place? Want to save the world? Don't have kids. Imagine going through all that pain just to shit on the child later on. Do you mean manually shit on the child? Because most women shit themselves in childbirth as well. Oh, it's so embarrassing. I just don't even get that either. Did you want someone to look at your vagina while it splits open and you shit yourself and a baby comes out? That spreads out the most it's ever been spread, but does irreparable damage to the fucking thing. What's that? No, you don't? Okay. Interesting. But you want to have a baby? Okay. Albrecht just can't stop me. I can't stop. It's my fault that everyone is a fucking automatron that's been programmed into living a fucking certain way. It's my fault. I ain't fucking doing any of this shit. I'm just looking at the rest of you going, why are you doing this? And all of you in here go, yeah, no, you're right. I don't want children. I never want children. I never have. I never want them. Anyway, my wife's pregnant, so I'm probably gonna... Oh, wow. Every time, dude. I'm sick of this fucking planet and all of you in it.
Trees are thick. Hard to line up a shot.
Hey, adopt one. What are you, insane? Why does it have to be your blood? That's how you know, by the way, that people aren't doing it because they want to be a parent. They're doing it just because of, like, biological programming. Is if you say, would you adopt? And they say, no. I want it to be, like, a blend of me and my husband. That's how you know it's just nothing to do about. Like, that's how you know the kid is fucked and is never going to have a good childhood. Absolutely just weird selfishness children having. Get the fuck out of here, all of you. If you want children, I think you're a psychopath. That's it, dude. You're an insane person to me. And I don't think I can trust you. This is like, by the way, this is just so extra funny to me right now because Lele is currently pregnant. It's half the reason I'm not stopping. It does freak me out though. What the fuck is that noise?
They're scanning for me.
Oh, it's breakfast Sunday. Emma is making up for the absolute shame of leaving the door open all night. Blah, 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 blah.
I've gone as far as this thing will take me.
Oh, that's lame. Sounds like your problem, Lele. Oh wait, what's she done? Gone and got herself fucking up the duff. Gone and got herself, one in the oven. She gone and got herself old Frega Rega. Insane. Just the weirdest thing.
See anything you like?
No, but I do want to sell you all this crap. I've been far and wide, young man. Further than you could ever imagine in your small, fragile mind. Child. So we're going to save these Benora apples from annihilation.
Next time,
The bad guys are on the way. I don't know how I could possibly have beat them here, but apparently I have.
Weapons.
I told Emma about ghost pepper powder, so I'd expect that to be in your food
My
soon.
own
Oh, she wouldn't feed it to me, but
Should've
she
gone
probably
out
would
of
eat it. Emma says, for the record, I definitely unlocked the door, so it's your fault for asking me to check it. You opened it, Emma. You opened it and left it open all night. How do you get that so wrong? I love how you guys come in here every day and you're like, yeah, Brad has special needs. He has a learning difficulty, and it's incredible that he's even managed to make it this far and is still alive. I said to Emma, can you lock the door? And somehow that went from... I think I had already locked the door. I think, first of all, bear in mind, the door was locked because I locked it. Then I went to bed and said, oh, actually, can you just check that I locked the door? She went downstairs, unlocked the door, opened it, then went to bed. How did she do it? How? Barney Rubble over there. Okay, trouble. She checked it and got it so wrong that it was the opposite. I may never understand how that's possible. You'll be pleased to know, though, we will be watching some Gordon Ramsay this morning. There will be a Gordon Ramsay interlude in the stream at some point today. Please hold on to your seats and enjoy the festivities to come. Please enjoy the festivities to come. Because soon the dog is going to go apeshit. It's going to hurt all of our ears. And that means that my breakfast has arrived. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm eating breakfast today.
Here we go again.
In a desperate attempt to apologize for what she has done, Emma has purchased us some breakfast. And I'm going to eat that and watch a Gordon Ramsay video live on twitch.tv. I know. Madness. Pure mad lad
Smell.
activities.
Trees on fire.
Popping off.
The embrace.
Uh-oh.
Watchtower's burning, but
Uh-oh.
the sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Oh wow, they're here. Oh,
She wasn't willing to give
not
up
one of
on-
these fucking things.
Well, she didn't sell her life cheaply. In the
These
end, I
things are
guess
literally harder than the
all any of us can
Barthandelus
offer.
bosses. I'm guessing I need to kill them all.
Spotted.
Oh my god, I hate it. Now I want hash browns. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some hash browns. But I don't think that is what I have coming here. Why don't they explode? Weak of fire, is it? Why this game is so annoying. The focus needs to slow down time. I need to know how to kill these things. Body weakness is that. That weakness is armor piercing. This is doing no damage to it at all.
Out of ammo, but not.
Not out of ass. Stuck on a leaf. Just always, forever stuck on a fucking leaf. Oh, I adjusted the sound effects finally. By the way, in case you didn't notice. What am I stuck on? Dude, seriously. Just realized the issue here is I'm not wearing my fucking clothing. Killing my fucking dog.
Sure they will.
Good job. Good job, game. I fucking hate it. Worst controls in any video game I've ever played in my life, maybe.
Anything to protect the Embrace. But the gates couldn't hold.
Those are harder to
This is
kill
Hayes'
than any
future.
boss I've had to fight so far, including
Metal.
that one yesterday.
And Ash.
Can I kill him? Put him out of his misery or not?
You're not gonna like this.
It's the only way, my friend. I'm a big fan of mercy killing. Did nobody watch my Soma playthrough? The pure trauma. Soma trauma. Mercy killing by a slow flaming death, like we used to do to the witches. What joke did I make the other day about witches that horrified? Oh, it was Ven, wasn't it? Ven is so easily horrified by it, even my tamest of jokes. Mythandra! Thank you for the 12 months, my friend. You've leveled up. You're now Mythandria the White. Barthandelus. I like that one. It reminds me of the things from Terminator. The Terminator future tanks. What are they called? Are we supposed to win against these? The fucking Banora Apple people?
Hamburger.
Thought you didn't shoot dogs and animals. I will mercy kill anything, and also I've been teaching myself to shoot dogs and animals in games. And you would know that if you paid any attention to me and didn't just spend your time trying to get my attention. There's a difference between people who just spend their whole time trying to get my attention and people who actually pay attention to me.
For years.
Don't think I don't notice that shit. I know which of you are the real ones.
It can be destroyed in hours.
The Hunter Killer HK tank. I love that fucking tank, by the way. It's why I want to play that fucking game. That Terminator RTS coming out. What's that called? I want to play that shit, dude. Come on, man. Where is it, man? Come on, man.
Mother's cradle. Raised to the ground.
They destroyed everything, dude. They're already dead. What are we trying to do? Stop this. Save them. You know I love your stream, bro. Why so mean? Because I was abused as a child. It's called mental illness. Right? And I don't like to use it as an excuse, but it is the answer to your question. So, do with that what you want. Okay? Do with it what you want. I need potions, man. I wish there was a potion seller. I'm guessing there isn't because the place is under attack, so I don't know why he would just be doing business, but would be good. Makes these more precious
Real
than gold
bunker.
to me right now.
Where
What
it
is the
all
most
started.
precious thing in the world? I know we invented
never
like
found that
diamonds
focus.
and gold are like not precious and we pretend that they are. We just made up like we do with every all thing like money. We just invented it. But what is it? Even within the confines of our own social structure, what is the most precious natural occurring resource thing? Because we made a joke yesterday it was unobtainium, but what actually is it? Uranium?
Another battle.
Dopamine? It's a pretty good joke from you, Grace Thing, and you're a fucking flathead, dude.
The eclipse smashed through.
Actually impressed. Never speak again and we'll go out on good terms. Compassion. No, you made the same joke. Stop it. Come on. No more jokes. Tungsten? Oh wow, I just made a new save slot. I hate my life. Water. Can't live without it. Is water pressure? No. What the fuck? God. No, I wish I hadn't asked. I wish I... You know what? I don't care anymore. You've ruined it. You've ruined it. You all ruined it. Too many people trying to be the interesting guy. Not enough people just being the guy, you know? Come on. Too many people trying to be like, I'm the most interesting person on the internet. Not enough people being correct and just answering the questions. Too many people being like, oh man, I'm gonna say something funny. Not enough people just telling me the answer. Also, by the way, if all of you had just answered the thing, I would have been like, oh, look at you guys. I'm the most intelligent guy online. So you wouldn't have won, by the way. There's no way to win. Just so you're aware.
She went that way.
In case you were curious. Hi.
Show no mercy.
Stuck on a leaf immediately, of course. Why wouldn't I be?
There were sounds of combat. Up there. Sounds like a Thunderjaw. A corrupted Thunderjaw? Oh, come on.
Keep an eye out.
Google says antimatter.
Off you go.
There are 3 swimming pools worth of gold in the whole world. No, that's not true. I've got fucking gold in the house right now, dude. What are you talking about? You ever met a rapper? Hey, have you ever seen a rapper?
Close.
You mean a sweet rapper, a candy rapper? I know you're gonna do the joke. I know you're gonna do the joke. I'm beating you to it.
Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried.
I refuse.
I'll never reach the hatch.
I refuse. I will not allow it.
That's right. Bring down the mountain.
How are you not dead? How is he not dead? I love this game, dude.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For Aloy.
For our mother!
Varl
Over here!
and Sona,
Hogan
they're still
Nesson.
alive.
Made that up just then, he did. Potions?
Track it down!
Right, you lot destroy.
Back to the tainted earth, demon!
Are these arrows not even reaching the things?
Faithless and forsaken, you will die!
Actually, if I kill all these guys, we might be able to fucking swarm the fucking... What's it, creature?
The corruption will not take hold!
Bring down the demon!
May the goddess remember!
Oh, fuck. I'm dead.
Faithless and forsaken!
There we go. Is he naked now, basically?
The corruption will not take hold!
I don't know what the fuck that is on the top of his head there, but it looks like a good thing to aim for.
Destroy it!
Corruption will not
Fuck
take
me.
hold!
The Ultron killed Thanos in one hit beam. Love getting one shot by things, dude. My fave. This game has aim assist and you still can't hit your shots. It doesn't have aim assist, does it? I don't notice any aim assist at all. Do you play it on PS? Do you
May the
still
goddess
have aim
remember.
assist on PC? I can't feel any aim assist. Is it really? Am I supposed to have a fucking aim assist on this whole time? Where is it? Aim assist on. Whoa, what?
Faithless and forsaken!
Oh, well, knock him off again. It does. It doesn't slow your mouse movement at all, but curve arrows to target. Right.
Bring down the demon!
There you have it, guys. Alinius X is a fucking prick, by the way, just so you know. Just an asshole. Just wandering around. Just for the record, it's important that you know that I think that guy's a fucking asshole. Does this work on him? He's too big. Oh no, you can...
Bring down the demon!
Alinius X, I'm better than you at everything. Just so you know that. It's important to me that you know that I am better than you at everything. And you couldn't do this.
Destroy it!
The corruption will not take hold!
Those airborne lasers are drone strikes. Am I supposed to be shooting the fucking drones out of the air?
On me!
See how great that aim assist is, by the way, guys?
Strike it
See
down!
how much it definitely has aim assist? This game doesn't have aim assist. You know what this game needs? This game needs game assist. Because it's so shit, it's not even a game. Come on, dude.
May the goddess remember!
This game needs lame assist. Dude. I need some blame assist. Because I'm placing the blame for my epic game. Horizon Zero aim assist, more like.
Faithless and forsaken! You will die!
Fucking wipe all these, okay? It's got the fucking Modern Warfare thing.
Bring down the demon!
Where you used to be able to, in Modern Warfare 2, you could just use the
May the goddess remember!
Just trying to find my chair.
Got him. Also, that message is amazing, Ian. I'm sorry. Now you know the pain of what it feels like when I toy with them. I toy with them, and then fucking one of you lot bans them, and I'm like, you took my fun away. I wanted to play more. Yeah, no, I didn't realize your message came in. I just went, you know what? I'm too tired. I'm too tired for him. What about some turkey pasta?
Right, let's be honest. Pasta.
What? Why'd you do it like that? What are you doing? Why are you?
My brain has got stuck on that thing. I don't remember when we did it before, but when you use the thing in the sentence, like, I'm way too tired.
What the fuck are you saying right now? Dude, what is wrong with you?
You know, you were talking about playing with it. Brain has shame with it.
Yeah?
Brain has stuck.
To what? You just started doing it.
But the most,
Go on then.
like,
Most what? What were you going to say there? Most rare what? Most rare what? If you have celiac disease, you need grain assist, she said. Get out. Fucking hell, dude. Alright. Gordon, what you got?
Pasta is definitely a big midweek staple in the Ramsey household. And for me, there's nothing better than a delicious, hearty one. So, this one is all about turkey, leeks, tagliatelle, finished with the most amazing sage breadcrumbs. Trust me, it's going to be a big hit in your household. Right, Oscar, come in. Let's go through the ingredients. Pan down, pan down. Fresh tagliatelle, that takes about 90 seconds to cook. Ground turkey is a great alternative from beef, a lot leaner, as you can see. There's hardly any fat in there. Beautiful baby leeks, shallots, lemon, garlic, touch of chili, breadcrumbs, and of course, fresh sage. Right, Capitan, let's have 10 minutes on the clock. Right, first things first, get that pasta water boiling. And sometimes when it's not boiling, get some salt in there, and that will increase the actual speed of that water boiling. Really important, a rolling boil. Pan's on, nice and hot. Now, the secret here is to get some really good colour on that turkey, okay? It's a very sort of lean, no fat. So we've got to be careful because we need some butter and olive oil in there to give it that nice, rich flavour. First off, shallots, sliced in half. And I'm going to use a couple of shallots because leeks also come from the onion family. Take off the ends, okay? And then from there, literally, just slice down. Now, flat on the surface and slice. Don't go too thin because we want this temperature quite high. And if the pan's super hot, the actual shallots will burn. Nice. Now, from there, top and tail your leeks. That basically means just take the top and the tails off, okay? And again, nice, long strands. Too fine, and they'll burn, okay? I want those leeks literally spreading through the pasta. Top and tail, make sure they're very, very clean. And again, on an angle, and just slice through. As this cooks, it will sort of open up across, and all those leeks will start sort of almost shredding. Get that pan nice and hot. Okay, roll round and in with the shallots and our leeks. Now, roll that over. Again, I like to use all the pan. So, spread that out. That helps to caramelise. Let's get some colour on those leeks. A little touch of salt, a little touch of pepper, and just a touch at this early stage of chili. That'll give it a little bit of a lift. Now, from there, start off with the garlic. Again, quite nice chunks of garlic. If they caramelise, it's fine, okay? If you slice them too thin, again, they're going to burn. So keep them quite chunky, and you'll see the way that they caramelise in the pan on top of the leeks. They taste better. Sometimes when you slice the garlic super thin, it gets very bitter. Now, touch more salt. Be generous with the olive oil, okay? And now I'm going to start adding my butter, okay? Why? The butter's going to give it a bit of richness, okay? Little flecks of butter all the way down. I want colour, I want caramelisation, and more importantly, I want the water out of those leeks. Gas up high. Get your pan ready for your breadcrumbs. Just put it on a nice ring and just keep it nice and hot, okay? But look at that down there. Pan down, Oscar, please. Time? 3 minutes gone. Now, whack up the gas. Once we've got that colour, give that a little toss. So beautiful. Flatten it again, and now we're going to add the turkey, okay? And all we do is just break this up and hit it around the side of the pan, and you'll see that we're going to get some really nice colour on that turkey. And that's why I added the butter and the olive oil, because there's no fat in this turkey, okay? So it's super lean. So it is semi-healthy, but we finish it with a touch of cream to bring it together to give some richness. So open up the turkey and almost sort of run it through your fingers and just sort of sprinkle it. It's ground turkey. And sometimes I put it in the freezer for 5 minutes before I use it because it helps get it really nice and crumbly, okay? And look, you can see now I've got the leeks caramelising underneath. I've got the garlic and the shallots working, a touch of chilli in there, and I haven't just put one big clump of ground turkey in there. Now, from there, quick wash the hands, so my vegan friends don't complain. Season the top of that, salt and pepper, okay? And then, look, get your lemon and just zest that lemon over that turkey. That's going to give it a little bit of freshness, a bit of lightness, okay? But underneath, have a look at these leeks, okay? So beautiful. Now I give that a toss, and look, I'm getting that colour in there now. Beautiful, really beautiful. So don't worry about adding that olive oil and that butter. We need that little bit of fat in there, and it stops the turkey from going dry. Good. Halfway, right. Okay, give that a really good toss. Now, keep that nice and flat, okay? It's seasoned beautifully, that chili's coming through. The turkey is nice and separate and it's taking on those leeks, those onions and those garlic. And then from there, I'm gonna put my pasta in, okay? Now, this is a thin tagliatelle. You can use fusilli, penne, pappardelle, but this is a beautiful, quick and easy, literally 90-second pasta. Bring it up immediately. I like to season the top and the bottom of the water. I'll explain why in a minute. Shake the pan, stop it from sticking to the bottom. And then we've got this nice salted rolling boil water. And then I like to season it on top as well, so that's really nicely seasoned. Gas nice and high. Right, 1 pan, 2 pans working.
Can you tell
now
what part is the top and the bottom of water?
I start off with a touch of olive oil to stop that butter from burning. Then I put my butter in so it goes nice and frothy. And then as it starts frothing up, okay, I season that butter. Now I add my breadcrumbs in there, and that's going to fry them to get nice and crispy. A little bit of sage, roll up the leaves, and just slice the sage, nice and fine. In she goes. And you'll see that really nice, light, flavoured, sort of spicy, crispy breadcrumb top of the pasta. The water's reboiling. Check the pasta again. I'm going to be using some of that pasta water. Still a little bit al dente. Another 30 seconds. Now, look at the leeks. Look at the turkey. What I'm going to put in there now to bring this together is about a couple of tablespoons of cream. Gas still nice and hot. Up high. Bring that up to the boil. And look, I don't want it too cloy. I don't want it too heavy, but just coat it with the cream. And now, look, my breadcrumbs. Pan down, please. Just have a look at that. Look, they're frothing away and going really nice and spicy. A touch of chilli in there, some fresh parsley. Right at the very end, okay, in with those breadcrumbs. It also helps to cool down that butter and it gives a really nice creamy texture. Now, look at that. That's where I want to go. The cream has brought it together, okay? All I do now is get my pasta. Bring your pan over to your pot. Lift. Don't drain all that water off. Okay. Grab your pasta. I'm adding a touch more water. That water's now packed with the starch. Rolling round. And this is where the magic happens. I've still got the heat in the pan. We go back on the heat. A touch more water. And look. Beautiful. Now, so important that we do not put too much cream in there. When you look at this dish now, it doesn't look like there's hardly any cream in there.
That's what Lele
Tom,
wishes
please.
had happened.
Good. And now, we've got that nice creamy texture. The last 30 seconds of the cook takes place in the pan. So don't cook the pasta completely inside the water. Take it out earlier and have the confidence to finish it in that sauce. And look, from there, we come into finishing into the center. It's nice and spicy with that chili. The turkey is caramelized, the leeks have melted, the garlic is sweet, and then literally on top, get your breadcrumbs, and they are so crispy, and you just literally drizzle that crunch on top.
I'll be honest, I just ate some food and I wouldn't mind eating that right now.
there
If
you
you
go.
put that in front of me, I'd be like, yep, thank you very much.
Delicious, incredible.
I wonder what it actually
turkey
tastes like.
pasta.
Like, I wonder if...
Lean in 10.
What the fuck even is a
Lean in
leek?
15.
Oh, the fucking state of him, dude. I wonder if you were like, you're like, oh yeah, he made like turkey pasta, and you go, yeah, whatever, I give it a go at home, you make it, you follow the recipe and everything, you do a pretty good job of it, and it's like, yeah, this is great. But then I wonder if you ate his one, you'd be like, oh my God. Like it, like I wonder if there is just like an, I don't think I've ever had like a top chef meal or anything, like a really good chef present me a meal. So but I wonder if you ate something by Gordon Ramsay and you went, oh, I take it back. Holy shit, this actually tastes different. The quality of this is actually ridiculous and insane. Like, I mean, none of us know. Before all of you start answering, because I know you'd be like, no, actually, that is not, it wouldn't taste, because you don't know. Because you've never had a meal cooked for you by Gordon Ramsay, so don't try and... Because I know you're about to, and you guys have wound me up enough today. But I wonder. Or whether you're just like, okay, that was cooked really well, but it tastes the same because it's the same stuff. Let me try this again.
Corruption will not take hold! Let him over here!
Have a sit down there. God, I hate this game so much.
Stand as you do! Use the tear arrow!
Strike it down!
Oh my god.
The corruption will not take hold!
I saw a tweet the other day that was all about this, like... Oh no, or was it... It might have been, like Lance or someone like that. It was like, don't make the boss more interesting. Or give it more like puzzle elements. Just make it so they can kill you in one shot and increase how much HP it has. Like, that is what's happening right now, isn't it? What was that? Does anyone recognize that kind of a meme somewhere?
May the goddess remember!
I feel like they were referencing Dark Souls more than this kind of thing, but like that. Like the joke was, instead of making games more interesting, was it Pro? No. Oh wow, so annoying. Let me just check two things. Every time I eat. Oh man, I don't know where I saw it. It was really well done, but it was, I don't know, it probably was like a TikTok or something. They were like executives or developers making a game going, you know what? Don't make the game make the boss fight more interesting or unique, just increase its HP and make sure it has a one-shot killable
Bring down the demon!
move. And that is all Souls-like games. So uninteresting, so boring, and this is exactly what this boss is. Even this boss is more interesting than a Dark Souls boss. To be honest. At least this thing you can shoot parts off of it. As long as the boss can one-shot you and there's no tactic for what you're doing, that's a good game, dude.
The corruption will not take hold! May the goddess remember!
Stuck on a fucking leaf. Am I supposed to get this? Wow.
Finish them!
How so... What's the point in having all the fucking cool shit in the game? What's the point in the bow and arrow? Just give everyone a gun. Just let me carry that gun around forever.
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped. I thought we would die.
Oh, video games. What's the fucking point? Do you fucking even think anything out anymore? Or do you just fucking get the thing out and fucking start work on the next one as soon as possible because you know that all you need to do is just fucking hype the fucking thing up on Twitter? It doesn't matter about how good it is as long as you pay enough influencers to fucking say it's good. Jesus Christ. As long as you pay enough people to fucking say it's good on Twitter and Twitch. Give PewDiePie fucking $500,000 to say he likes the fucking game. Fucking overhype the fucking thing through promotional material. The game could be fucking anything, dude. No one gives a shit. Wow. Wow.
These will keep.
Is there a fucking plant in the rock? Machine gun go burr. Why have I invested in any of this? Any of this? Any of this? What's the
Seeker.
Aloy,
love it.
Your
Fucking
deeds,
weirdest
you
game I've ever played.
saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see.
Please no.
So long
Just
as we
give
have
me
you to fight with
cutscenes
us.
till the end. I fucking love the
I
story.
suppose we'll make do.
What a horrible game.
How many survived the attack?
What a confusing
Nearly all the
experience.
matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the Embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
This game is like making love to an ugly man when you've not made love to anyone in 100 years. That's what it feels like. You're going, oh, you know what? This is great, but wish a couple things different. Horizon Zero Dawn. Like making love to an ugly man after a dry spell. Brad Warrer.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
This coffee tastes weird, Emma. What is it?
So the survivors took shelter in the
Have I got
mountain?
yours?
By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, Well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tyrsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
We only killed that one Thunderjaw. There was still all those other ones. By the way, there was a Barthandelus down at the bottom.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure.
Hey, fucking
But I
paranoid.
didn't come
dude.
here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Weird game, man. Really fucking weird. Let me turn this thing off. I feel like I should put this on today. I feel like I should have one of these today. I'm going to say some shit that I'm going to regret. I can feel it. I feel it in my heart. I'm going to say some shit that I don't mean. Why does this look so much like Jay Britton? It does. Hello, I'm Jay Britton. I'm a voice actor and Bloodborne enthusiast. I have a 4-inch penis. At its longest. This is Jay Britton reporting for BBC News. BBC stands for Bloodborne Con. Alright. Go with this filter today. He's gonna get me, dude. He's gonna get me, dude. You're gonna come and get me. Could be a BBC Nature documentary. Here we have the Jay Britton, a voice actor. And here he approaches his mate, the Millie, a woman who is 10 times more attractive than the most attractive woman he should be able to attain on his best day. Who is this? Day by Dave? Or is it Jay Britton? Jay Britton
Aloy,
suffers from a condition known as
you've returned.
micropenis.
Teb?
Rita Repulsa on the right there, that.
Aloy, so, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the
She's it
will
with
of
a fucking
All-Mother.
gun.
Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Spent
Sisters,
600 hours in the game
surely we
leveling up a
cannot
bow and
permit this.
arrow only to pick up a
because
gun.
of her, our tried teacher is upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Now, you listen to me, Rita Repulsa. Okay? Tell me this is not.
After 10,000 years, I'm free!
By the way, this is just so... This is how I wake up in the morning. That's exactly how I wake up. I wake up with 100% energy, and then my battery depletes throughout the day. But this is how I... This is what... If I was teleported, if my soul was put into Emma's body, this is what it would look like waking up in the morning. That is what Emma looks and sounds like all the time.
After 10,000 years, I'm free!
Rita Repulsa. What a fucking absolute beast of a song. There are a couple of fucking, like, 90s fucking intros that are just, like, they just slay, dude. Like, it's insane. Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding me? It's insane. Honestly, if this wasn't... If this wasn't Power Rangers, you wouldn't even question. You know what I mean? Absolutely insane sounding. Anyway, we get it. It's fucking dope, dude. Just insanely good. Like, not even thanks, Wackopedia. Heart only. Proud of that one. I was way too proud of it, really. But go fuck yourselves.
Lansra, it's over.
Rita Repulsa.
It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
I don't know if she's even evil. She's just old and religious.
Finally.
Yeah, it's pretty evil. You know what? There's very little that is quite as evil as that, to be honest, now that I think about what I just said.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted.
Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! Mutants and aliens and
Alpha
toads,
registry
beware!
restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
She did
Greetings,
the Bane
Dr.
hand,
Sobek.
yeah.
You are cleared to proceed.
And this gives you power. No, Tom. Don't look at anything recent. Everything is bankrupt of any artistry anymore. For every episode of The Leftovers, there are 1 million episodes of The Big Bang Theory.
Welcome to Aletheia, Cradle 9, Brood 1.
Urethra.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Well, also, literally is the story of the game, isn't it? This is basically Aloy's story.
After 10,000 years, I'm free.
So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Someone's been down here, though. I don't know what any of that means. Oh, there was loads of us. I think I know what's going on.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time.
Oh, wow. Oh. Jesus. Lele, why? Why do you want this? Why? What the fuck?
Looks like they didn't like this door
Marked
very
for
much.
identiscan.
It wouldn't open for
Genetic
them.
identity confirmed. Entry
Of course they needed
authorized.
it.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
Who was it that came in while they were pregnant to my stream and I said, oh, you don't want children? And they went, yeah, but I'm pregnant. And I went, let me lay out all of the reasons why you don't want children. And then by the end of the stream, they went, I don't want to have this child anymore. And I ruined their life permanently.
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo,
It does sound a lot like Emma, actually.
never realized.
But why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head.
Hello, child.
Just behind your eye.
My name is
I had to
Sabina.
dredge the pits of the
Today is
world
a
looking
big
for
day.
focuses to repair.
Your first day of
And
school.
here sat a trove.
There's so much for you to
which no
learn.
one-
So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
Hello, child.
You were right, Aloy.
My name is Samina.
This is a
Today is a
graveyard.
big day.
The
Your
charnel
first
house
day
of
of
knowledge.
Oh my
But we
god.
might have
There's so much
achieved
for
it,
you
not
to
been
learn.
denied it.
So much promise and
Maybe there's a way to
possibility.
fix it.